Hey, this is René, today with another FTMO project update, and this time it's a real banger because look at this message. This is the message you want to see if you trade with FTMO. It is reward or payout day, and today we will talk all about it. This is not only my biggest payout ever, but also it qualifies me for the scale up plan, and that's very interesting. First time for me, so let's have a look.
This video is presented by BM Trading. Learn to code your own expert advisors. Link in the description.
Okay, so this is my actual FTMO login area with all of the accounts that I currently have. And you can see here in the history, this is the account that just ended 2 days ago. They checked everything and they just said that this is qualified for the payout. So let's have a look at the account. We can have a look at the live metrics and we can see this account here. It is a 100K account. I usually use swing type for my funded accounts because then I don't have to deal with like news and weekends and stuff. And you can see the performance or the profit at the end of the month is actually kind of insane if we also put this in relation to the risk that I took for every trade. So you can see the overall profit here is 8,500 almost. And you can see here the drawdown. There was one drawdown, but it was very mild, like 2.5, 3K. And this is because on average, I think I risked 250 USD only for every single trade. And this is kind of crazy. So you can see here also the numbers, like the consistency score is insane. It's 90%, which means that, yeah, it's a very good consistency. And then we can see here, I was nowhere near the loss limits. Like the biggest daily loss here was 1,200. And this is, yeah, it's just very nice. So for the statistics or the number nerds, we will see some more information here before we then process the payout in a second. Also, profit factor absolutely insane. This is of course an exceptional month. I do not expect this every single month. Also, what's very interesting, we should have met the requirements for the scale up plan. So let's move to the FTMO traders section here and let's have a look at this. So you can see this reward is awaiting my action. So let's go to start processing. And then we should be able to say how much we want to withdraw and how everything goes. Look at this beauty here. Scale up plan. Request scale up plan. Okay. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. We can withdraw 6,000 whatever. So I will just withdraw the maximum amount. This is what I usually recommend actually, because you never know if in the next months you will also make the same profits, or maybe you start a never-ending drawdown. So in my opinion, it's kind of the best idea to just withdraw everything every single time. And yeah, this is like 80% of the profits that I made, like 6,800 roughly. And then we do not roll over anything. We do not want a new challenge. We don't want points. Payout channel, we want to have a bank transfer to my Euro account. And you can see here will be transferred to roughly 6,000 Euro, which then is my biggest payout ever with FTMO, by the way. And we can also take this number later and put it into my Excel sheet so we can see the overall profit and loss that are now generated with FTMO trading. Okay, I just filled in all of my bank details and now we are good to go to proceed. So we are requesting the withdrawal. Will be converted to this amount. So let me copy this quickly. And yeah, my information, and I need to verify this. So that's what I just did, and here we can see preview of the invoice and everything. We can say accept and complete the payout process, and payout completed. It should be processed soon. You can see this is waiting for approval. But yeah, that's it. That's the biggest payout that I ever had. So let's now take this number here, copy it, and put it into my Excel sheet here. Because these are all the profits and losses that I ever made with FTMO ever. I explained this Excel sheet already in a different video before. And here I can now update this account. So now I can update the profit number here to 10,449.95 only from this one single 100k account, which is crazy. And this means that this one single account now paid all of the fees pretty much that I ever had with FTMO, and it makes me overall profitable at this point, even with the challenges that I just purchased and that are in the first phase now. I'm now overall profitable with FTMO, and I even have like room for 2 more 200k challenges, and I still got to keep all of my active accounts here, which is kinda insane. So let's save this, and let's talking about active accounts and everything, let's have a look at the FTMO overview here for one more time, so I can give you a little insight on what's going on. So we just talked about this account here, which was an FTMO account. So now they will check and process the payout, and once this is done, I will get this account back, so to say. So I will get another 100k FTMO account to trade with, and this will then pop up here. Besides this, I do have this FTMO account currently, which is my stock trading project. Here I'm struggling a little bit with the margin because I trade stocks and I use a swing account here also, so I don't really have the leverage that I need. So I will kind of have to think about this in the future. But yeah, this account is down 2%. As I never had a payout from this account, which kinda is not ideal because I still do not have the refund here. So it is this one. I'm still waiting for the refund pretty much. And let's see how it goes in the future. Then I have these, I had these two 10k accounts that I combined to a 20k account. This is currently also in a little drawdown. Also, I just increased the risk a lot. So this account is where I'm currently gambling kinda, because I think since I do have some running 200k challenges, if I pass one of these 200k challenges, I kinda need this account to go away anyways, because otherwise I would exceed the maximum allocation. So this is why here I increase the risk a lot. I'm kinda gambling this account because it's totally fine for me if I lose it soon, because I expect to win a 200k challenge in the near future, and then I cannot really have this account, or I will exceed the maximum allocation. This is why I'm gambling this a little bit. But yeah, we will see how it goes. Maybe it also recovers, would also be fine. But yeah, that's the plan with this account. And in my Excel sheet, this 20k account is a combination of these two accounts because I asked FTMO to merge them. So yeah, and then what else do we have here? We do have this verification account. This is the one that I stream a lot live on YouTube also right now. It's around break even again. It's a constant up and down, but yeah, we'll just monitor this. It's a 100k verification phase. And then yeah, these are the latest challenges that I purchased. Both 200k challenges. One is going very well. It's 15k up. One is not going as well. It's 13k down. But yeah, overall, I'm like, if I can pass one challenge out of 3 or even 4, I think it would be totally perfect for me. So this is a very good outcome for me right now. So yeah, this is the the FTMO update, and we can also have a look at my certificates to see my actual numbers here. So you can see overall rewards, $14,000 US. I don't know if this number is actually accurate. I think it's might be accurate because in euro I got like 12,000 or 11,000. Yeah, I'm not sure if this number is completely accurate, but yeah, this is pretty much how it looks like. This is the latest reward that I just requested, and yeah, this is the update about the FTMO project. So I am now profitable with FTMO since I started, especially, and I explained this in the other video before, like with the 30-day challenge rule that they had for a very long time. I think it was very unfair and not really good for my trading style, because I like to trade like realistically and just gamble a lot, and the 30-day challenge rule was of course more for gamblers. But since they removed this, my statistics become way better. And if we would take all of this out of the picture, then I would have even around 5k profit here, which would be even better. So I'm optimistic for the future. And also about FTMO, up until this point, I still didn't make any bad experience with the prop firm. I don't know, I start to gain a little bit more trust into them, but I still think there's a good possibility that they will ban me in the future, because I'm using expert advisors, and that's kinda a easy way out for prop firms to ban you. But in the end, they don't really have a valid reason, because in this account, for example, I never really showed you my exact strategy parameters. I mean, you roughly know what strategies I use, but you don't know how the settings for these strategies are, because I always kept it a secret, and I will keep it a secret in the future to not give FTMO any reason to ban me, because they could say like many people copy you or use the same expert advisors and stuff. But yeah, I think I have a very good foundation, because all of these expert advisors are my expert advisors. I have the source code, I created all of them, and also I use unique settings that I never made public on YouTube. So yeah, that's basically how it goes with FTMO. Super happy with the project in general, and I'm stoked to see if my scale up will be processed, and if I will now trade with a $125,000 dollar account instead of the 100k account. And this would also qualify me for the 90% payout rate, which is actually quite a huge thing, because 80% and 90%, I mean, it's just a 10% difference. And in this case, it would be 500 euro more roughly, which is, I mean, it's not nothing. So yeah, looking forward to a bright future. Hope you like this little insight. As always, trying to keep it transparent on this channel, and I hope you appreciate this. That's it with the update. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'm out for now. Have a good time and good trades. Bye bye.